Whole Story Quest Audiobooks presents Constable by the Stream by Nicholas Rhea, narrated by Philip Franks. Chapter 1. Nymphs of Still Waters. And she forgot the stars, the moon, the sun, and she forgot the blue above the trees, and she forgot the dells where waters run, and she forgot the chilly autumn breeze. John Keats, 1795 to 1821. After a beautiful and memorable early morning experience, I could add my own lines to Keats's verse. They would read, "And she forgot she had no bathing suit on, and she forgot the masculine eye that sees." To be strictly accurate, my lines should read they instead of she, because my early morning patrol was enlivened and enhanced by the sight of two beautiful maidens, two sylphs, two nubile nymphs bathing in a remote lake, and both were nude. At first I thought I was dreaming, and then I wondered whether I was experiencing one of those moments that seem to happen only to other people, like seeing fairies or ghosts, or experiencing religious visions. Those who cannot see them do not believe or understand those who can. But those enchanting figures were real enough. Not real enough to touch, of course, but real enough to watch. I was spellbound as I saw them splashing in the clear waters and heard their laughter ringing bell-like in the powerful silence of that morning. As I gazed upon the delights before me, I was reminded of the many legends, mainly Grecian but some British, which tell of water nymphs. Those lovely goddess-like creatures have, over the centuries, been inextricably linked with springs and streams, and here was I, seeing two dreamlike creatures frolicking in a quiet lake before 6 o'clock one brisk and bright spring morning. I knew of ancient stories which told of such heavenly sights. Homer wrote of nymphs which were semi-divine maidens. They inhabited waters like seas, lakes, rivers, and fountains, and there is a verse which says, "They spring from fountains and from sacred groves and holy streams that flow into the sea." Here in the north of England there are similar tales, some local, but ancient stories continue to associate holy maidens with wells and springs, one of which flows near Giggleswick in the Yorkshire Dales. This is the famous Ebbing and Flowing Well, whose origins are so ancient that they've been lost in the passage of time. The creation of this magic spring is said to have occurred long before the foundation of Christianity. The story tells of a maiden who was fleeing for her life. She prayed to the gods that she would escape her pursuer. When she reached the point where the spring now...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?